forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Well, today, guys, first of all, thank you for clicking onto this video. If you're new to my channel, I do reaction videos to different things that's going on the YouTube streets. I'm called Psychology Eats because usually I'm eating when I'm on camera, but I don't have anything to eat today. And so I'm dropping this video and just talking about, you saw the title. If you know Country Wayne, he does, and his team, they put on skits. And they drop us like 10 skits a day, I feel like. Over the last couple of years, they've dropped 10 skits or more a day on YouTube. And I think Facebook. I mostly watch them on YouTube. And so that's where I see the skits. And so over the last couple of years, we have all grown to love these characters that they've created through YouTube and these series. And so Rolanda has been someone that's been on the cast like almost since the beginning. And at one point, if you follow the storylines, Rolanda had a relationship with Country Wayne. That didn't end. That didn't last very long, and it ended because Wayne got 50,000 kids in real life. He also has that, like he says, I have this many kids. It's like a blending of Wayne's real life and these storylines. So anyway, Rolanda and Wayne did not work out. Then Rolanda started dating Mike. That didn't work out because Mike he didn't cheat with Amber, but like it was getting to that point. He did enough damage that Rolanda was like, no, it's over. I don't want to deal with you anymore. What's so good about these skits is that they parallel real life situations. Like, if you haven't been in a situation like that, you know somebody who has. So you empathize with it. And I think that's why it's so believable when we look at these skits. So Rolanda kind of moved past Mike and started flirting with a new castmate. And his character is, what's his name? Anthony Dawson. And so since the beginning, when Anthony first came and appeared on the series, I didn't like him. I said, It's something about Anthony, I'm reading the comments and people are like, oh my God, I love Anthony. Oh my God, he's so great. And I'm like, Few people also said, Anthony is too perfect. Money, good looks, not in a relationship, no kids, he too perfect. So through the TV, through my phone, I'm like, no, Rolanda, don't do it, girl. Don't fall for Anthony. Well, Rolanda fell for Anthony. Like a lot of us probably would have done, single, newly, like your heart just got broke. And here come this gorgeous man showing attention and basically saying like, I want to get to know you. And why not? On in the series, she's single. But then this happens. You know what, Wayne? You're going to stop. Rolanda finally kind of gives in to Anthony and they sleep together. Now, mind you, I'm going to say Anthony is playing like a 35-year-old man, and Rolanda is in her 50s. She kind of started this whole cougar thing, on the series. So, excuse me. So, once Rolanda gave in to Mr. Dawson, they slept together that night. Well, the next day, the doorbell rings like 6 o'clock in the morning. You have to watch the video because I don't use other people's content, so you got to find that video. Anyway, so they're at Mr. Dawson's house, and the bell rings at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I knew it. I thought he was gonna open that door, and it was gonna be his wife and 4-5 kids. That's what I was thinking. But when he opened the door, it was a pregnant, like 20-something-year-old woman who said, I'm pregnant. And they had this conversation, and he had really admits to us, the audience, that he had been sleeping with her. He met her in Magic City, which is a strip bar in Atlanta. Said he met her in a Magic City. She was a dancer. So then right there was another red flag. I know a lot of men go to strip clubs, but he didn't present himself as one of them types of men. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if we're going to see some more like stuff going on with him as far as hanging out in strip clubs. So then Rolanda, here she come. She get out the bed, and then she come outside. Who this, Anthony? So, of course, the pregnant chick, I'm his baby mother. So, Rolanda had to, like, oh my God, you could see it on her face. Like, she just broke down. Like any of us would in that situation. So then she gives it a couple of days, and she talks to her friends. So she talks to her friends, and one friend, Shelly, was like, leave him alone. The other friend was like, girl, he even though she was pregnant, give him another chance. So Rolanda then decides to give him another chance. Now here's the question. Would you even be bothered with this situation at this point? And then I'm going to say, from the psychology side of thinking about this situation. And if Rolanda was my client, of course, as therapists, we don't tell our clients what to do, but we advise them in a way that they can see the bigger picture. And maybe, because sometimes we look at what's in front of us and not look down the road. Like, okay, Rolanda has decided she's staying with him, but what does that mean in the future? We can already see this little baby mama is messy. She messy. What's her history? Like, she's a dancer. What does that mean? Like, Rolanda staying with him would mean now you have to involve yourself with this new messy side of his life. So what would you do, audience? Like, would you stay with, you just met this guy. Well, you just became intimate with this guy. So the relationship is very fresh, right? You're not even in love yet. Would you move forward with Anthony? Let me know in the comment section. Would you move forward with Anthony? I think if I was the therapist working with Rolanda, I would say, like, you got to think about the future of this. Like, you're going to have to deal with this girl. Now he's got a baby. That's going to probably take time out of what you and him have maybe plans on doing. Is he going, some men fall back in love with their baby mamas after they have the baby. Are you going to risk that happening? So many questions. So many questions. So leave a comment. What do you think Rolanda should do? She's already decided, but what would you do? Would you say, or would you move forward? And I think this is going to depend on maybe your age and where you are in life. Are you going to move forward, or are you going to be like, nah, we're good. We're done. I'm not dealing with you and this new baby mother and all the drama that I could already tell is going to come. So leave it in the comment section and we'll decide, like, what will we do? Thank you.